case is a big cubing company based in Singapore, which offers new releases at affordable prices with quick shipping. In fact, I received this order in 2 days. So now let's start with the Dayan Guhong Perm. Starting with the box. The box looks quite nice and is definitely an upgrade over the V3, which is just basically a box with the cube and a piece of cardboard inside. I also have the Dayan Guhong V3 here, which is the predecessor to this cube. So let's see how this is like. I am quite excited because after setup, the Guhong V3M is quite a good cube and has become my one-handed main. So without further ado, let's cut open the package. The box design is quite similar to that of GAN and Apple, which is always nice to have. Inside the box there's another cardboard box which has nothing in it, the cube, and what is this? Let's see. Right, Guhong V4M in Chinese. Oh, there's some stuff in here. There's a screwdriver, a Dayan bag. I quite like this bag as the blue and the grey contrast quite nicely, and it is rather big. I think you can fit maybe a 5.5 minute or even larger cubes. And inside there's a Dayan 3x3 tutorial. It expands quite a lot. But it is only in Chinese, and the algorithms seem to be quite good, so I'll take a look at this afterwards. Now let's get all this out of the way and take a look at the cube. I'm guessing that the cube will come out with a lot of factory look, because when I unboxed the Guhong before, V3, it was quite newbie on the outside. Yeah, I'm correct. There's a lot of look. I'm gonna go and wipe this real quick and be back soon. I've just wiped this cube and let's take a look at the internals. It is still using the traditional spring and screw mechanism. It isn't really fancy like the GAN or Moyu offerings, but at least it's enough. And these are the pieces. Let's compare it with the V3 pieces. Compare the edge. Everything looks basically the same, even the pillows and the grooves. Now let's take a look at the corners. They also look basically the same. So let's pop this back into the cube. Oh, I just realized that I put the wrong age. No wonder it looked weird. This shows how alike the edges look. Now let's take a look at the shades of the colors. Orange is darker, green is a little darker on the V4, red is brighter, blue is about the same, yellow is brighter, and white is the same. I prefer the brighter shades on the V4M, but the shades on the V3M is still pretty good. Now let's do some first turns on this book. Okay, it is very sandy just like the V3M when I just unboxed it, but after some setup it became much better. And now let's try some. Oh, that's quite good. As you can see, corner cuts way over 2 pieces with very less effort. As you can see, you can corner cut over 2 pieces with very less effort, and the reverse is also over 2 pieces. Now let's do a quick step. This tube is very speedy, and the magnetic strength on this cube is medium. It is definitely stronger than the V3M, but the magnetic strength on this is pretty moderate to strong. This cube has a very papery light sound when turning it. Actually, I quite like this cube as it performs quite well out of the box, except for the sandy sound, and the pieces same, and it's basically just a bigger version of the V3M with slightly stronger magnets. That's about it. And now let's move on to the next puzzle. The MGC 505. Actually, a little backstory while I open this is that I used to have an MGC 505, because when I disassembled that to set it up, I found out that the screws were twisted, so I tried to use a plier to twist it back, but I accidentally applied too much force and the screw broke, so I ordered another one. So this box is quite similar to the other cubes in the MGC lineup, which is MGC big cube lineup, which is quite fancy, and this does have quite a bit of heft to it. So let's see what the cube looks like. This also resembles the GAN/Apple box design, where you pull this down slowly. Fun fact, Apple actually has a team of people who just do this opening of the box for user satisfaction. Inside the accessory box, there is this template on how to solve a 5x5. A pack of magnets, a screwdriver, some springs and washers, and another pack of springs. Fairly standard piece. And now let's try how this feels like. There is not any factory look on the outside, which is a plus for me. Let's take a look at the insides. It is also very dry. Now let's do corner cutting. Yeah, so So this cube is similar to the Dayan Guhong V4, which is very fast but has a very steady sound to it like this. It's basically sounds like this. The magnets are also on the moderate side, and I feel that these cubes plastic feels very premium, not like the price it has, which is the price for mid-range 5x5, but the performance is definitely premium, and the shades are quite vibrant, which I personally enjoy. I think they are full brights. Now let's do a quick song on this. Now let's take a look at the pieces. So this is how the center piece looks like. Pretty standard. A normal wing. And this also seems like a normal edge. Take a look at the corners. Yeah, the corners also look quite standard with the long stem and rounded design. I think I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to set this up, so stay tuned for that. And if you're watching this video after I have done that tutorial, I'll link it in the card up here. Tensions out of the props are also pretty loose, as you can see. I could easily put in this piece inside. Now let's move on to the next up. We have the Live 2020 edition, which I will not review because I've already done one about this, but I will do a setup tutorial about this also, so stay tuned for that. Lastly, we have this Cuba Space Shoot cover, which is very cool. This QR code link to their online store. One is their website and one is their Shopee store. Their logo here. Shop name. Their premium shoot setup service. Their logo and their name. And this is their social media pages. So I highly recommend you to check it out because they talk about their new releases and giveaways there. Oh, it's quite easy to fold this actually. You just put these two flaps down and push this in. So it should look like this. In the past, I used to use huge bulky boxes like this, which were very inconvenient and took out a lot of space. And another plus is that I could bring this for travels. Simply just disassemble it again, just like this. Now let's do a quick 3x3 saw on this. This will be a random time scramble, so sorry you all can't follow this unless you can track by the scramble. The song's going quite well. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching and until next time. Goodbye.